Hey, 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 welcome back to Champagne and Confetti.
Yes, welcome
When?
back. Yes, we are excited. We got some good stuff to talk about today, y'all. For real.
Yes, we do. Do you want to kick it off with the best thing
Yes. Oh my gosh. I mean, the best
summer?
thing, yes, the best thing that has happened. I mean, by now, you guys, well, we gotta say, wait, are you drinking on something? We before
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I am not. I don't have anything, unfortunately.
you gotta okay. So
Sorry.
we're gonna listen, y'all send her different wines and stuff to try. We're gonna do a re-up. Okay. I just have tequila and juice.
Yeah,
I'm
you
regular today.
I can't keep my bar stock. Bar.
I already know. That's the thing. No, for real. How do y'all keep y'all bar stock? I really want to know because I literally said this before. I went over somebody's house and they had a full bar. I'm talking tequila, vodka, cognac, everything. And I was just like,
Anything?
how do
How?
how do you keep this fully stocked? And I'm talking like it wasn't like they didn't use it. They just had like 2 or 3 bottles of Casamigos and like all type of stuff. And I'm like, are y'all enjoying life or what y'all doing? Y'all not enjoying life? That's how I look at it. I don't, is that bad? Is that like,
No, it's
I
not
look,
bad. And I mean, honestly, like a lot of people down here, they don't have their bar stocked either. And you would think people would have their bars stocked because of the liquor store closing so early in Texas,
okay.
but they don't. People never have alcohol at the house. And I'm like, that's like we're all alcoholics at this point.
Because I'm concerned.
We're no one ever has a fully stocked bar except my cousin who lives 30 minutes away, and their bar is like stock.
Like stocked.
And
Okay. 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 Cause I tried it. I want to say I tried it. And then, you know, I
life.
don't know. It's like life. And it's like I can't I can't keep a bottle there.
Listen, I can't. I'm not even gonna hold you up. I cannot keep a bottle.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm wondering. I'm not sure people are living life. That's what I'm gonna call it. Y'all judge me and your mama too. Okay. But I'm
Yeah,
just saying I live life and I can't keep my bar stock. Sorry.
yeah.
But
Yeah, give me
it's so
tips though in the comments,
for
please.
real. Like
Please.
I want tips for real. And where do you buy? Because that might be an untapped source because I feel like I want to be in a um liqueur club. Like I want to pick out some
Mhm.
liqueurs that I want or whatever I want, and y'all send it to me every month, or send me like a new cognac or vodka every month that I never heard of. Like
Yeah.
I like that.
And
Yeah.
they must have the plug on the discounts or something because you
That
know
part
liquor is expensive as
too.
well.
Right, that part too. Okay, so now that we have that out the way, we'll get to it is Beyonce week, month, year, whatever you want to call it. But listen, Renaissance is here. The album is fire. I
Mhm.
mean, it's so uplifting. It's feel good dance, it's house music. I mean, the haters tried to leak it a few days before. We're not going for that. We're gonna
They
support
tried.
Black women. We're gonna support Black music. We're gonna support great and excellent music, and we're not about to cut her short like that. And the Beehive didn't. But I love it so far. I'm loving so many. I keep I love I'm That Girl. I replay that a lot. I love Thick. Thick is cool.
I love it.
Um, I replay a lot of them, honestly. I just start from stop,
I start
start.
from the top. It's
That's
not
what I do.
one big song, but I love it. I love Alien Superstar. Cuff
Yes.
Virgo's
Yes.
Groove is probably my number one. She's singing her ass off on that
Her
song.
ass off in Virgo's groove. She gave y'all all the notes.
All the notes. All of the notes. But yeah, I cannot wait for the visuals though. I know they're gonna be crazy.
So crazy.
excellent album. And some people were, of course, they're not feeling it. This album is for the bad bitches, the gays, the girls that get it. It's not for you. If you don't like
it's not for you.
It's not for you.
If you are not successful in that bitch, it's not for you.
It's not for you.
That's it. It's not for you. I thought it was very uplifting. I thought it was very feel good. Like, you played a couple songs in the morning, it's very feel good. I like to break my soul in the morning sometimes with my coffee. It's just very feel good and it's very uplifting. And that's what I like. She's not speaking down on herself. She's not going through. She's like, no, I'm I'm here. I'm successful. I'm a good mom. I'm a good wife. And that's it, period. And I like that about her, that she's kind of putting that out there. So hopefully it'll push more people to be in love with themselves. But I love it. But I'm biased. I mean, I feel like I'm biased for sure, but I love it. I have heard a couple people that don't like it, but of course their opinion is not credible because the people that they actually like are not good to me. So there's that.
Yes. Top tier album. I hope it wins all the Grammys. And this is only act 1. So I'm excited for 2, 3, and 4.
I know.
How many it is, but I'm assuming.
So when do you think she's gonna tour? You think it's gonna be next year, or you think 2024? What you think?
That's a good question. I mean, it depends, I guess, on what is she doing with these acts. You know what I mean? So that's just really hard to tell right now. So
yeah, I know you can't, and that's the thing. You're never gonna know what she's doing, how she's doing it, but I can't really call it. If she's got 3 acts, I don't know if she's gonna wait till all the acts are done or go on tour after each act. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
the way we in the building, it don't matter, whatever it is.
But take your time, B. Take your time, sister. Please take your time.
Because, honey, it's a lot going on out here, and our coins, honey, please.
Speaking of the haters, Kelis, we haven't heard that name in a while.
In a long while.
So she's accusing Beyonce of stealing a sample for, the new album, the track Energy. I guess it samples Kelis's Get Along With You from her 1999 debut album, Kaleidoscope.
What was the year again?
99. Now, Prince did put 1999 on the map, so maybe we'll give her some credit. No,
it's not Prince. She's going in the trash. For me, the reason why she's going in the trash is because she was too aggressive.
Absolutely.
She was way too aggressive over something, and y'all can Google it, use your Googles. The sample was so insignificant.
Yes.
That your aggressive behavior has just landed you in the trash and canceled. So, I mean, that's cool. Milkshakes was not being brought to the yard for a long time now. So, you know what I mean?
Yes, absolutely. And it was a very, very small part. But I guess she is upset because they didn't notify her for approval or permission, which if you don't own your masters, you do not.
I don't need to speak to you about anything.
I don't need to speak to you.
I'm sorry.
Maybe an email or, I get what she's saying as far as like, dang, you guys could have let me know something, maybe a little Ivy Park box and saying, hey.
The thing is, let's call it what it is. She's looking for a check, because as soon as I say I let you know, you looking for credits or you looking for royalties or something. But again, you don't own your masters, so I don't need to speak to you about anything. I need to speak with the owner, but not you, the singer.
Yeah, so exactly. So whoever approves these samples, they should have notified you.
That part. Not Beyonce, right. Giselle Knowles Carter. That's it. What?
My cable box fell. I scared the hell out of me. You hear me?
I was like, what happened?
Wow. So yeah, yeah, they should have notified you. You shouldn't
Yeah.
have went to social media, made yourself look like a fool, calling out Beyonce. Once
Calling her all type of names. You being nasty. You said that she's right with Satan where she needs to be. You are
oh,
really,
she said all of that. See,
she
I didn't
said that.
bother. No, she
She
didn't.
said that. She said that. It's either on the shade room or on site. Shout
Wow.
out to them. But yeah, she said that. But then she said, just a joke, but it's funny, isn't it? Like that. And it's like, no, that's not funny at all. What do you mean? So that's what I'm saying. She just was so aggressive. You talking out the side of your neck about another woman, when really, if you were really upset, you know how to get in touch with her and reach her. So why go to social
You
media?
know how to get in touch with her if you really needed to. You
If
know
you
how
really needed to.
to get in touch.
But you trying to clown her and you trying to embarrass her, and that's what's not respected.
Yeah. Might have been 3 to 5 business days before you get a call back.
For sure. Or you probably wouldn't have, but
from the assistant.
from the assistant, you're not even speaking to her. But
Yeah.
again, if you listen to it, it's a fraction of a sample. Like you
Yeah.
looking for a check and it's screaming thirsty. It's screaming thirsty. It's screaming like, I just don't like that. Don't try to embarrass her. Like people ain't know that she ain't reach out to you. People didn't even know that she sampled you. Let's start there. Nobody knew it. Nobody heard that song at Kelis. Nobody heard that song and was like, oh my God, that's Kelis. That's Kelis's song. Nobody did that. Not one person.
Not one
Person did that.
You were there. We did.
You know, so she was too aggressive for me. I didn't like it. Yeah. And so she's canceled.
Canceled. Oh, and also speaking of Beyonce's album, did you see that they're removing the word spaz from the Heated song?
Yes, I saw that.
Okay.
I Googled it. I really didn't know about spaz, or I think it's statistic or something like that.
Like that.
Yeah, and I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. I did Google it. It's specifically to the disability community. Y'all gotta relax. Y'all gotta really relax. Yeah. Because like, I don't know. It just seems like y'all know Beyonce. Y'all know she is on an uplifting tip. It's not, you know what I mean? The intent there is so good. So I just hate when they try to find stuff. It's like, how you pick this one word?
One word. Yeah,
one word.
I don't know either, but apparently that's a slur term used in the UK as something making fun of disabled people in the UK. Yeah. But it doesn't mean the same thing in America, but she's international, you know, so everybody listens to her. So, I mean, I'm glad she's doing the right thing, but you guys stop it. Especially when you know it doesn't mean that
part. That's all I'm saying. I didn't, and I forgot to mention about the UK thing, but that was another point. Like, it's not a global thing. It's not a global thing. It's specific over there. And she is global, but again, y'all gotta relax. Just relax. Listen to the music, figure out where your money coming from, because it's getting real sketchy, and wash your hands because monkeypox is out of control.
Right, that's what y'all need to be worried about. Worry about not catching monkeypox. Don't worry about this song, because now what? You guys want us to what you want us to change every other word in somebody's song? No, it's not gonna happen. But anyway,
it's not gonna happen. It's an art form. You know what I mean? She's an artist. This is her work. You know, they gotta relax. They gotta relax. It was unnecessary to me. I do like though that she is doing the right thing. And she's like, okay, I heard you. I'm not trying to offend anyone. So she's gonna take it out. I still think y'all need to relax, but you're welcome, because she's doing the right thing. And you know, she's showing that she cares. You know what I mean? And I like that.
Yeah, well, shout out to Beyonce. Great body of work as per usual.
The transitions, amazing. Just listen to it all the way through. It is just a great body of work. It is.
All right. Speaking of singers, Neo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Neo and his wife, Crystal Smith. She's accused him of being unfaithful for 8 years, wishing him nothing but the best in a scathing social media post she shared Saturday night. Now, they just got remarried, right? A couple of months ago. Did you see that? They had
I did.
a whole entire big grand wedding. Like, Neo, really?
This is what happened. This is what happened when you just let people live their life.
Yeah.
That's it. We just letting you live your life. You did all of that and you just spent all that money and you got all these kids that you could have invested or put the money into the kids. You knew at that time he was cheating or had been cheating or some shit was up.
Something.
And you still doing all this. Make it make sense. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Make it make sense, Crystal. And I'm not saying like he not wrong or, she allegedly said that he has been cheating, which is the significant part is that what she said is that he's been cheating with specifically what she said, prostitutes unprotectedly, allegedly.
Allegedly. Wow.
Allegedly. So that is a real problem. That's a real problem, a real issue. But Crystal, come on, girl. How long you've been knowing this for 8 years?
8 years and you've been knowing this and you
care about your body or you don't?
Girl.
Make it make sense. In the words of Quinn, I just want it to make sense. That's it.
Just make it make sense.
So I don't know. I'm not feeling too bad for her like that. I am in a sense like I, don't want another woman hurting and, her family is broken up. But, again.
I think it's maybe her background too, like with, she used to be a stripper. Shout out to the dancers. But then,
okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, she used to be a dancer. And then I thought allegedly she was dating Neo while he was still married to Manetta, but she claimed.
That's what I thought. And she claims that wasn't the case. And Manetta agreed with her that wasn't the case. They did a whole sit down on the Rio.
Okay, I did not see that. Okay.
Yeah, okay. It was some years ago. It was at least two, maybe 3 years ago before the pandemic. But I caught it just like, I didn't even know it. Oh, I was recording the Reel at the time because the Reel came on it like in the middle of the day. Mm. And I watched it, and yeah, they came on as a happy little co-parenting family. Just like, yeah, no, she was not with him while I was with him. Just very like, So okay. I don't know, something ain't clean in the milk, but you didn't need to do all that, Crystal. Just leave that man, get your check, and do what you gonna do. Like
2 or 3 kids?
They have 3 kids together, and he has 2 kids with Manetta.
Okay, but she has 3.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big old check plus spousal support. You gonna get it because he been cheating.
You gonna get it because he been cheating. So go on about your day. You didn't need to.
Is she waiting for 10 years? I think 10 years in California or something.
Oh, you know what? That is a thing. That's what Shawnee did. I don't know.
Well, you might not want to go on social media like that, You might want to stick them 2 years on out.
No money. Don't secure the bag, sis. Secure the bag, okay? Because we don't want you back on the pole.
Yes.
P-Valley, to get you a situation there. But I don't know. I'm not really feeling bad for her like that. Because I'm like 8 years. Come on now. You show somebody how to treat you, especially that's a long time. And if it's allegedly true, what she's saying, come on now, prostitutes unprotectedly? Ain't no way. What are you doing? Girl. Like what?
Yeah, that just sounds horrible.
Like awful.
Yeah.
So
well, I mean, peace and blessings to the Neo.
Peace and blessings. I'm about to say, I don't really know. I hope that they figure it out in the sense where it's like, okay, let's just co-parent. If he's been cheating on her and doing all the things she say he has, then yeah, girl, you need to exit. But I hope that it's cordial for the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, uh,
Okay.
this next story, sadly, this family secured a bag, but in the wrong reasons, but they got paid
They
seven
got
billion.
paid.
Seven
Like,
billion dollars has been ordered in damages to the family of an 83-year-old Texas grandmother, Betty Thomas, who was brutally stabbed to death in her own home by a Spectrum employee in 2019. So I guess the guy came to install cable, and he came back the next day. He had on a uniform, was in the company's van, and was posing like he was on the job, and he stabbed her to death. Then he used her credit cards for a shopping spree. Like, really?
I just, we gotta do better, people. We gotta do better. We gotta do better. That was somebody's grandma, mother, sister,
Yeah.
cousin, friend. Like, we gotta do better. And then you did that for cars for a shopping spree. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Come on. We gotta do better, y'all. That's all I got. I mean, I'm glad the family is going to get compensated probably after taxes and lawyer fees. Hopefully, they'll get at least $1 billion of that at
Listen,
minimum.
still a check.
It's still a check. It's
That's
still a check, though. So I hope that $1 billion really helps that family to recover and change their life up, whatever it is. Cause like, come on, y'all gotta do better. But also this speaks to like Spectrum or really Charter Communications HR department. Cause what was the background check like? You know what I mean?
yeah.
All of those stuff come
Yeah,
into
there was
play. Like,
something
do
with
he,
the
do he have
documentation.
other instances?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there
You
was
know?
something where they messed up in the documentation to the courts or something when I was reading. So they
Okay.
messed up on the back end. It probably wouldn't have been that big of a payday if the actual company, somebody dropped the ball with the court.
Okay. Okay. Well, listen.
Listen,
Listen, I'm not
grandma lived a good life. She was 83 now.
I'm
What?
screaming. My grandma lived a good life.
Grandma lived a
Grandma
good
lived a
life.
good life. She okay?
I
You
was
ain't lying
God
though.
blessing us, okay?
She ain't lying. That's the real deal though. That's the real deal. I hope it helps the family though, because that's crazy that he did that. Why would you do that?
Yeah. Trash.
Girl, girl.
But speaking of taking
Trash.
out the trash, we got about 5 minutes left. Speaking about taking out the trash,
Okay.
Mystikal, Louisiana rapper Mystikal, shake it fast. He's in danger. And this is not even funny, but he's
Really not. It's really not, but that was, but it's not.
yeah.
Cause
Allegedly facing his third rape charge allegation. There were other charges too, but just the third rape charge just took it from me. Like, you don't want to you're not coming back out. Please. Right?
no.
There's no reason for him not to be locked up for life, right?
I agree. Like, this is at this point, Mystical or whatever his real name was that I read, sir, because you about to get called by your real name and your little orange shoe number. Yeah, you need to inmate, okay? You need to watch yourself because you probably gonna be shaking it fast.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Yeah.
you need to be, because this is not his first time. This is his third, okay? 1, 2, 3, y'all. Third rape charge. I'm sorry. That's it.
And you're
That's it.
a celebrity rapper. Like, why do you even have to rape? I'm pretty sure
That
you're
part.
getting a good amount of still like old school groupies. I'm sure you
Like,
some type of just a play just off your name, right?
you not getting no ass like that. You for real gotta do all of that to get ass. It's out of control. It's really out of
I
control.
think that shows you that it's mental. Something mentally is wrong
Yes.
there, right?
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Or some childhood trauma, or probably some sexual abuse trauma.
Yeah.
It usually happens that way, So I also hope he needs to be in jail, but I also hope in jail, hopefully they'll have some type of service. I'm sure they have mental health services and things like that. He needs to talk to somebody, because
Hopefully.
this like third rape charge. Nah, no.
Yeah, you go bye-bye. We don't want to see you back. Your music is trash.
That's it. And I only know one song. Sorry.
We don't need it.
We don't need it.
All right, so I added we love to see it. So we've been putting people in the trash can. So
I know.
we gotta uplift sometimes, you know.
Yes. I love that you put this on here because I saw this and I just loved it so much. Yes.
Zahara Jolie Pitt, the Black daughter of Academy Award winners Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. She just graduated high school and she is continuing her studies at Spelman and HBCU, which is pretty rare for a celebrity kid, right?
It is. It is. Honestly, it's very rare. Usually they'll go to like a very,
Ivy League
Ivy League, like a very expensive or prestigious. I mean, Spelman is prestigious. Don't get me wrong. Spelman is that deal, but it's very different. But I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I love the fact that she's white, her daughter is Black, and she's instilling in her daughter to continue her education around other Black women. I love that.
Yes.
I love that.
She does the whole deal, the pledging, maybe a little
Listen, we would love to have you. Okay. She's very pretty too.
Yeah, she is. She seems very sweet.
Yeah.
But yes, that was our trash it and uplifted segment. We're gonna do what we're watching in Cool Moms Club on our part 2, because we only have a minute left of this video.
Okay, so we're gonna come back. We're gonna talk about all of our shows, honey, because we got a lot to talk about there. And Cool Moms Club, we're gonna get into that. So we'll see you guys in a minute.
Right. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Please let us know in them comments how y'all keep that bar stock. Like really, we really, really, really want to know.
I promise you. I want to know.
All right. See you later.
All right.